All right, Cyclone fans, we are at the beginning of the game. Starting here up top, Chase Cathcart with the ball. Over to Connor Cardenas. Back to Cathcart. He takes a three and misses. Rebound to Austin Hennard. Hennard brings the ball down the floor. And into Caden Bowers, over to Zach Wolf. Zach from three. Off the front end of the rim and rebounded to the Chargers. They push it down the floor. Takes it to the hole and blocked by Zach Wolf. So we want to say a special thank you tonight to Garrett Stewart. Garrett is bringing us live camera feed here from the UTSA. So something a little bit different. You'll see live action moving up and down the floor. A little bit different than our stationary camera. So thank you, Garrett. Thankful for that. Ball's up to Cathcart, up top. He surveys the floor, kicks it out to Tyler Platts. Platts back to Cathcart. He pulls it back out. Cyclones in a man-to-man defense. Chargers patient. Over to Connor Cardenas. Back to Cathcart. Cathcart over to Mogid. Well, nope. Cathcart keeps it. And Cathcart with the lean in and with the basket. So the Chargers up 2. Ball's over to Cade Wolf into Caden Bowers. Caden up, nice and strong. Nice play by Caden Bowers. 2-2. Tie game here at Cyclone Gym. Out to Platts. Platts drives, goes up with it, and kisses it off the backboard. So 4-2 Chargers. Cade Wolf and again to Caden Bowers. Caden trying to use the body, but blocked by Tyler Platts and over to the Chargers. So again, Tri-Point, one of those teams that plays hard and gritty, make you work for every basket. They are up 4-2. Cardenas drives, jump stop, up, and we have a foul. And the foul is on number 21, Tyler Gott. That's his first, team first. And at the line shooting 2 is Connor Cardenas. So for those of you guys watching at home, again, we have a new camera tonight. It just got switched over. So if your feed has not been working for just a few moments, it's now up and going. And more of a live feed. And Garrett Stewart helping us move up and down the floor. So 2 for Cardenas, and the Chargers are up 6-2. Up. Yes. And Cyclone's taking it out underneath the Chargers basket. Hennard drives up off the back flange and rebounded by Tyler Platts. So the Cyclones a little cold here at the start. And the Chargers up 6-2. Cardenas drives. And we have another foul. And they called this one again on Tyler Gott. So this would be Tyler's second foul, team's second. Taking it out underneath the Cyclones basket is the Chargers. Kicked out, stolen by Connor Scott. Out to Austin Hennard. Austin drives to the hole. Cade Wolf shoots from 15 feet, and he hits it. Good shot by Cade. So it's good to see Cade get off to a good start. 6-4. Cathcart out to Platts. Platts drives and off the back and rebounded by Caden Bowers, but we have a foul call. This foul's on Aiden McNeil. This is Aiden's first foul, team's first. And we have a mask timeout COVID era mask timeout. We'll take a 30-second break, and we'll be back in 30 seconds here on the Cyclone Broadcasting Network. All right, Cornerstone fans, we're back. Ball's inbounded to Austin Hennard. And over to Caden Bowers. Back, Cade Wolf. Over to Zach Wolf. Zach, and they call it travel. So the ball will go over to the Chargers. Again, a little bit of a slow start here for the Cyclones. Chase Cathcart brings it down. Tyler Platt surveying the floor. Over to Mogid. Mogid over to Cathcart. Tyler Platts. Oh, nice pass into Cathcart. Nice move. Nice pass by Tyler Platts. Feeding Cathcart, driving to the hole. And the Chargers up 8-4. Cade Wolf kicks it out. Connor Scott over to Zach Wolf. Zach surveys to Hennard. Austin looks, drives, and they call a foul. So Austin got away with one there. Didn't have much room to get to the basket, but little help by Chase Cathcart. That's Chase's first, their team's second. So Connor Scott up top to Zach Wolf, over to Austin Hennard. Hennard looks down to Scott, up to Zach, over to Cade, back to Zach. Zach drives, up and in. Nice drive by Zach, taking it strong to the basket. So the Cyclones still down 2, 8-6. About 3:35 left to go in the first quarter. And Zach alters the shot. And Cyclones get it down. Kicks it over to Caden Bowers. Caden, spin move, block. Oh, and they call a foul. So getting a little bit of help there. And fouls on Aiden McNeil. That's Aiden's second foul and team third foul. So Zach at the line, shooting, Caden Bowers at the line, shooting 2. And Caden hits the first. Checking in for the Cyclones, Alex Shippert. He comes in for Austin Hennard. Alex, a junior. And Caden second, and it's up and in. Game is tied, 8-8, 3:21 left to go in the first quarter. Connor Cardenas, he looks to drive. Connor playing defense, and we have a body foul on Connor. So had him stopped at first, and Cardenas would not be denied. Goes back for second drive, picks up the foul. So Cardenas at the line, shooting 2. And he makes the first. So 9-8. Caden Bowers up top, over to Alex Shippert. Shippert surveying the floor, over to Cade Wolf. Cade drives over to Connor. Connor into Zach. Zach driving. He goes up off the backboard, misses, but Connor Scott with the putback. Nice follow by Connor on the backside, and he ties this one up again. Carry violation on Connor Cardenas. Ball go over to the Cyclones. So 10-10, 2 minutes and 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Cyclones have tied this one up. Connor Scott over to Alex Shippert. And back to Connor. Connor up top. Try point in a 2-3 zone right now. Cade drives. Tries to use the body. Gets his own rebound. Goes up again and in. Nice strong move, Cade Wolf. Missed the first one. Stuck with it. Got the offensive rebound. Put it up and in. Over to Mogid. Mogid up with the shot and hits it. Nice move by Bobby Mogid. And it's tied up again, 12-12. Into Zach Wolf, over to Connor Scott. Connor from three, yes. Good ball movement. Connor setting his feet, taking the shot, and hitting it. So the Cyclones up three, 15-12, 1:42 left. Off the side of the backboard, Connor Scott. Oh, Connor Cardenas. Oh, misses. Nice move. Goes after it again, but gets it. He was not going to be denied. So the Connors battling each other. Zach Wolf over to Cade, younger brother. And we have a foul called on Connor Cardenas. I believe that is Connor's second foul. Nope, looks like just his first. Team fourth. And coming in for the Cyclones for Cade Wolf, Austin Hennard. Zach Wolf for three. From three off the front rim. And Tri-Point brings it down the floor. Chase Cathcart with it up top. Over to Tyler Platts. In for the Chargers, Jose Amador. And Tyler Platts with the drive. Nice strong move by Platts. And he gives the Chargers a 1-point lead. Over to Connor Scott. Connor for three, and good. So Connor off to a good start tonight. 2 threes. Again, Connor is just one of those players, just a heady, steady player. Anticipates, disrupts out there, but uses every bit of his basketball knowledge to just make him a really effective player. Connor Scott, sophomore. So turnover by the Chargers. Austin Hennard, he pulls it out. Over to Connor Scott. Oh, nice pass. Zach into Caden, and Caden misses. Nice pass by Zach. Good feed. Caden a little bit off, and that's the end of the first quarter. So at the end of one quarter of play, Cyclones 18 and the Tri-Point Chargers 16. We'll be back in 1 minute on the Cornerstone Cyclones Radio Broadcast Network. Start of the second quarter. And Cyclones in, over to Zach. Zach kicks it over to Connor Scott. Connor again, this one a little off, and rebounded by Tyler Platts. And up for the shot is Amador, but he misses. Austin seeking to disrupt that. Hennard kicks it over to Shippert. And Shippert looking for a crease over to Austin Hennard. Hennard pops the three, and he makes it. And they called a foul on Zach. And basket still counts, but they give the foul to Zach. So that is his first foul. Team fourth. So interesting call on that one. But coming this way. And they get another call back this time on Bobby Mogid moving screen. So the ball will go back to the Cyclones. Ball inbounded to Hennard. Austin surveying the floor. 2-3 zone for Tri-Point. Ball is picked off by Chase Cathcart, and he goes up, and we have a foul. And foul is on Connor, his second foul. Team fifth at the line, shooting two is Chase Cathcart. Chase hits the first one, so makes the score 21-17. In favor of the Cyclones, coming in for the Cyclones, Tyler Gott, and he replaces Connor Scott. So again, thank you tonight for Garrett Stort coming tonight and hooking up the nice camera and giving his time, giving us a great picture, a great feed. So all thanks, Garrett. Cade Wolf driving to the hole. Austin Hennard. And Austin Hennard hits the two. So Austin heating up here at Cornerstone. Mogid, he looks, and off the back flange, rebounded by Hennard out to Tyler Gott. Zach, nice pass into Caden. Caden left-handed spin move and off. Rebounded by Platts, and Cathcart brings it down. And basket by the Chargers, 23-19. Cyclones up by 4. Over to Tyler. Tyler three-pointer off the rim. Long rebound. Over to Hennard. Hennard for three off the rim. Rebounded Tyler. And Tyler in the lane, and we have a foul. So Tyler getting in with the Redwoods in the lane, getting the rebound. Call was on the floor, so no shots. And ball will be inbounded by Zach Wolf. Out to Caden Bowers. Caden over to Austin. Austin tees it up for three and hits. So Austin again from three-point land. Cyclones up by 7. 5:35 left. And we have a charge. Cade Wolf just earned himself a milkshake. So good job, Cade. Nice play, taking the charge. Milkshakes courtesy of Steak and Shake. Down to Cade. Cade looking for Caden. Nice feed inside. Caden goes up strong and makes the basket. Nice feed by Cade into Caden. And Caden finishes with the two. 28-19. Cyclones up by 9. Tyler Platts drives strong to the hole. And there's a foul called. So a lot of fouls here in the first half. So that foul was called on, I believe, Austin Hennard. So that's Hennard's first, team 6. Tyler Platts at the line, shooting 2. He misses the first. And up for the second and in. So 28-20, 8-point lead for the Cyclones. 5:10 left in the second quarter. And Tyler ill-advised cross-court pass. Another one. Over to Zach. Zach with the jump stop and off the rim and around. Rebounded Tyler Platts. Brendan Lankson for the Chargers, as well as Jose Amador and Connor Cardenas, Tyler Platts, and Aiden McNeil. Cardenas looking for a crease. Over to Platts. Platts with the short jumper, and he makes it. So Tyler Platts taking us strong to the hole tonight. Determined. Takes that nice little jump stop. 8-foot jumper, 10-foot jumper. Been effective for him tonight. Over to Cade Wolf, into Caden Bowers. Austin Hennard for 3, and off the front of the rim. Tyler Gott with the rebound. Again on the floor, scrambled. Scramble on the floor, and jump ball. And it is a mask timeout. So Cyclone fans, we want to encourage you to watch Saturday's broadcast. Saturday's broadcast is Senior Day here from Cyclone Gym, where we will be celebrating 3 of our seniors who are matriculating to the college of their choice. So they will be matriculating next year. Some of them, I'm sure, have decided, some of them unsure, but will be their final game in a Cyclone uniform. So this Saturday, JV game is at 1 o'clock, and varsity game will be at 2:30. So we encourage you to tune in for Senior Day this Saturday to say goodbye to our seniors who have been very instrumental in this program in helping to build a good basketball program here at Cornerstone. So we're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, we're back. Cyclone fans, Chase Cathcart back into the game for the Chargers. He's driving down the middle. Cathcart stops and pops and hits for 2. And Tri-Point cuts it to within 4. Cyclones working it around. Connor Scott back in the game. Over to Cade Wolf. Over to Zach. Zach drives. They double down on him. Back out to Tyler. Tip pass, and it'll stay down here. So trying to get Zach Wolf involved with the offense. Zach being Cornerstone's all-time leading scorer. And they are shutting him down so far. Usually have 2 guys on him. And 3-pointer for Connor. Well, Connor Scott, his 3rd 3 of the evening. And nice play by Cade Wolf. Took it right out of Connor Cardenas' hands down the floor to Connor Scott. Connor Scott loses it out to Austin Hennard. Hennard over to Tyler Gott. Tyler puts it up and off the back flange. Zach with the rebound. He spins and they call traveling. So Zach trying to get in his rhythm this evening. And coming in is Caden Bowers. He replaces Tyler. So Tyler goes to the bench. And Chase Cathcart brings it down. Cathcart over to Cardenas. Over to Platts. Back to Cathcart. to Cathcart. Nice play by Connor. And we have a foul. Zach goes up for the 3. Fouled from behind. He'll get 3 shots. Foul on number 14. Aiden McNeil. Correction, that's 2 shots. Must have had a toe on the line. So Zach at the line. And shooting 2. Zach hits the first. So the Cyclones back up to 8. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left. Connor Scott being subbed in for by Alex Shippert. And Zach going for free throw number 2. Stops, shoots, and it's good. So Cyclones up by 9. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Cathcart driving off of the backboard with the kiss. And 2. Cade Wolf, nice pass. And ball stays in possession of Cornerstone. 33-26. Zach surveying the floor over to Shippert. Shippert back to Zach. Zach up and to Caden and turned over. Moggett up and block shot. Caden gets the rebound. Stolen by Amador. And we have traveling. Violation, and the ball goes back to the Cyclones. 1:38 left. Zach driving to the hole and kicks it out to Alex Shippert. Over to Hennard. Hennard pops and off the front of the rim. Caden offensive rebound. Short and rebounded by Moggett. Off to Cathcart. Cathcart down the left side. Over to Cardenas for 3, and he hits it. Nothing but net on that for Connor Cardenas. So tri-point, just when you think you're pulling away, they keep coming right back at you. Cyclones up by 4, 33-29. Caden, and he hits it. So 35-29, 6 points left. And up to Cardenas. He drives, jump stops, and they called a foul on Cade. So lots of fouls here in the first half. And tri-point goes to the line. 1-1, Connor Cardenas. And in for the Cyclones, Jackson Burns. He comes in for Zach. And Cardenas will shoot another one after making the front end of the 1-1. Cardenas with shot number 2. In and out. Rebounded by Hennard. 30 seconds left here. And the Cyclones tri-point out and a man-to-man defense now. Coming out of the zone. Cade. Jackson Burns short. And ball goes off Austin Hennard's legs. So tri-point will bring it down. They'll have a chance to cut it to within 3. With 13 seconds left. And Connor Cardenas brings it down. He's looking to drive, jump stop, and off the back flange, rebounded by Austin Hennard. And they try a desperation pass, but the clock runs out. So at the end of 2 quarters, Cyclones 35, tri-point 30. This is the Cornerstone Broadcasting Network. We'll be back in just a few moments. Good evening, Cyclone fans. Again, we just want to make mention of tonight's sponsors. Tonight's sponsors for tonight's broadcast. First of all, brought to you by Gott's Cots. Does your spouse snore? Do you need a quick and easy way to get away from the sawing logs? Then Gott's Cots is for you. Made of durable steel and a mattress that makes you feel like you're sleeping in the clouds. Pick one up today. Gott's Cots is for you. Also, does your garden need some spiffing up and you're looking for pots to hold your plants, dressing up the landscape? Then Michelle Scott's pots are for you. Made of durable ceramic with colors to fit your lifestyle, and even a laser engraved picture of your favorite Cyclone basketball player can be arranged. Make your garden amazing with Michelle Scott's pots. Brought to you tonight, bringing you tonight's game. So thank you to Gott's Cots and Michelle Scott's pots. Also, in all seriousness, tonight's game being brought to you by Redeemed Roofing. If you need roofing repair or new shingles, talk to John Shippert. He'll take care of your roofing needs. Redeemed Roofing. Thank you to all of our sponsors for Cyclone basketball. We'll be back in a few moments for the start of the second half. Again, your Cyclones up 35-30. We'll be back soon on the Cyclone Broadcasting Network. All right, Cyclone fans, we're getting ready for our second half. The YMCA is playing here, and we're getting ready for the second half. One thing I am waiting for is Emily Hennard. Emily has, over the course of the volleyball season, sent in a special recipe every game to Dan Kinzinger. Dan is our pioneer of the broadcast of Cyclones and of the Cyclones. So Emily would send a recipe every single game. So, Emily, if you want to send a recipe to get everybody excited for dinner or any meal, send that in. Second half started here. Austin Hennard over to Cade Wolf. Starters are in. Zach drives. Jump stop. Nice shot. And short. Rolls off the back of the rim. And up and in, Aiden McNeil. Zach Wolf up to Caden Bowers, feeds him. Caden up strong, and nice up and in. So Caden Bowers taking it strong to the basket, 37-32. Cyclones, 1 minute in here to the third quarter. Chase Cathcart over to Connor Cardenas. Looks like the starting lineup for the Chargers back in, and Connor Cardenas down the lane, and he gets fouled. Basket's good. Fouls on Cade Wolf. So that'll be Cade's second foul, I believe. And team's first of the second half. So Tri-Point, they just don't go away. Gritty, hard-nosed, and Cardenas hits it. They pull within 2 to the Cyclones. Cade out to Hennard. Hennard up with the floater. Austin off the back flange. And hard pass off of Caden's ankle and out of bounds. So the Chargers looking for an opportunity here to tie this one up. Cathcart dribbling left. He drives strong to the hole. Cade keeps his hands up. Nice defense. Zach with the move and misses. Zach gets his rebound and he's back in. Oh, close to being out of bounds, but looks like he established his feet. And Zach gets the rebound, offensive rebound, puts it back up and in off the original miss. Aiden McNeil over to Platts. And Cathcart for 3, and off the rim, off of Cardenas' hands, and Cyclone possession. Zach bringing the ball up the floor. Tyler surveys, looks for Cade. Over to Austin Hennard. Zach setting the screen up high. Cade driving to the basket. He goes up and in. Nice move by Cade Wolf, using his body well, drawing the foul and hitting the basket. So as I said the last broadcast, Cade has really come on and has begun to blossom and has had some very strong games here the last couple games. So Cade Wolf at the line shooting 1. And off the back. And we have a foul called. So fouls on Caden Bowers. So Aiden McNeil picked up his 4th foul. And Caden Bowers picks up his 1st foul. Chase Cathcart bringing the ball up the floor. Over to Cardenas. Cardenas into Platts. Platts tries the turnaround jumper. Zach Wolf, and Zach is fouled. So taking it strong to the hole. Comes up shaking the elbow. And the foul is on Chase Cathcart, his 3rd. Team's 2nd of the half. And Zach will go to the line. And he makes it. Bounces around, falls in. Coming in for the Cyclones, Connor Scott. Number 44, he comes in for Tyler Gott. Connor having a strong game tonight. And Zach Wolf, he hits a 2nd. So the Cyclones back up 8. Cardenas, and they call a foul. So Tri-Point getting the ball up the floor quick. And the foul is called on Caden, his 2nd foul, team 3rd. And Connor Cardenas at the line. He will shoot 2. Cardenas with the 1st, and it's up and in. So down by 7, Tri-Point. They just keep hanging around. Just keep coming after you. And Cardenas with the 2nd. So 6-point lead for the Cyclones. 5:20 left in the 3rd quarter. Zach brings the ball down. Surveys the floor, kicks it into Caden. Caden over to Connor. Down to Austin. Austin up with the shot. A little bit of a force there. And rebounded by Tyler Platts. Down to Cathcart. Over to Amador, and he misses. Rebounded by Zach. Out to his younger brother, Cade, and Cade up and in. Nice, quick Fast break. Cathcart drives. Nice move by Chase Cathcart. Nice running floater. And pulls tri-point within. And Caden short on that one. Rebounded by Tyler Platts. So 6-point lead for the Cyclones. Into Mogid. Mogid over to Amador. Cardenas. Cardenas for three. And off the front of the rim. Mogid rebound and in. The tri-point within 4. So again, Cyclones get up to about 8, 9, 10, but tri-point comes right back. Hennard with the 3, short off the front. And Connor with the rebound, and there's a foul called. So, and the foul's on Cathcart, so that's Chase's 4th foul. And the team's 3rd foul of the half. And so, mask timeout. Give the guys a little break. We'll be back in 30 seconds with the Cyclone Broadcasting Network. Again, we want to thank our sponsors for tonight, Gott's Cots and Michelle Scott's Pots. So thankful for their support for Cornerstone Athletics. 4 minutes, 2 seconds left to go in the third quarter. This has been a typical Cornerstone tri-point game, hard-nosed, gritty, never giving up. Tri-point constantly fighting back, and they will not back down. And so Cornerstone needs to continue to take the ball to the basket. Do have a little bit of a size advantage, but Tri-Point uses their abilities well. So Cyclones up by 4. And Connor Scott at the line. He will shoot, I believe it's 2. And Connor misses off the back. And Connor misses the second. So 4-point lead. Cardenas brings it down, loses the handle, and then we have a foul. So a little difficulty getting the ball down the floor, but then Cornerstone helps him out by a foul. So that foul is on Alex Shippert. That's his first. And coming in is Jackson Burns. He comes in for Caden Bowers. So Cardenas up top. He surveys the floor. He looks to drive. In on Austin. Nice dish pass to Aiden McNeil. Good floor vision by Cardenas. And Aiden McNeil finishes it. Tri-point down by 2. So the Cyclones really need a basket here. Errant pass. And picked off. Cyclones trying to force it a little bit on the inside there. And Tri-point with an opportunity to either tie or take the lead. Be their first lead since the first quarter. They managed to hit a 3-point here. Cardenas up top. And he kicks it over to, I believe that's Amador. It is. Amador looking. Alex Shippert closely guarding him. Austin Hennard takes Cardenas. Cardenas, loses the handle. Brings it in. Austin Hennard forces it, but Austin gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. So Cyclones up by 4, 2 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Tyler Platts. Forced pass inside, picked off. Up to Jackson Burns. Burns, and he misses. Hard off the backboard. Connor from 3, back flange. Tyler Platts bringing it down. Uses body well. Off of Shippert. And they're back within 2. Austin looking inside to Zach. Zach driving, spin move. Over to Shippert. Alex thinking what to do. Kicks it back out. Out to Austin up top. Tri-point back in their 2-3 zone. Alex Shippert short. So the Cyclones out of rhythm here. Tyler Platts. Out to Mogid. Mogid drives. Off the back. Off. And they call a foul. And the foul's called on Connor Scott. Looked like he had all ball. But no. So Tri-Point with the opportunity here to tie it up. Bobby Mogid on the line, and he hits it. And back in for the Cyclones, Caden Bowers. He comes in for Jackson Burns. Brendan Likes is coming in for the Chargers. And he replaces Aiden McNeil. So 1:25 left. Cyclones up by 1. And Mogid at the line for his second shot. And he makes it. So this one's all tied up. And Tri-Point in a 2-3 zone defense. Cyclones need a basket here. Over to Austin Hennard. Over to Caden Bowers. Bowers to Shippert. Into Zach. Zach turns. 15-footer and hits it. Cyclones needed that one. So Zach Wolf hitting the 15-footer, but Cardenas brings it down, and a nice block by Austin Hennard. So again, Tri-Point, they will not back down. They will bring it down. They will take it at you. They will drive hard to the hole. And Mogid gets it. Platts. Over to Mogid. Mogid inside. He makes it. So this one's tied up again with 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Cyclones. Up to Austin Hennard. Over to Shippert. Shippert out to Hennard. Over to Connor Scott. Back to Hennard. Hennard over to Shippert. Over to Connor Scott. Connor Scott for 3 and good. So Connor coming up with another big 3. 52-49, 6 seconds, and Cardenas right back. 3-pointer, 2 seconds at the buzzer, and no good. So fast-paced ending of the third quarter. Connor Scott hitting a 3-pointer, and then Connor Cardenas bringing it right back down. This one is all tied at 52 at the end of 3. You're listening to the Cyclone Broadcasting Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Cyclone fans, we're back, beginning of fourth quarter. All tied up at 52. And Tyler Platts will inbound it for the Chargers. Chargers have been down by, I believe, 10 at the most, and have clawed their way back into it. They have made this a ball game. Platts drives, goes up, and off the back, but Cardenas. Good hustle by Connor Cardenas, but he's on the line, and ball goes to the Cyclones. In for the Cyclones, Cade Wolf. He comes in for Alex Shippert. Austin Hennard over to Cade Wolf, over to Zach, back to Cade. Cade drives, out to Connor, back to Austin for three, and it's good. Good ball movement. All started with the drive, drawing the defense down into the lane, kicking it out, and up to Austin for the three. Nice play for the Cyclones. So the Cyclones up three. Tri-point down, Amador, and he's on the line. So Cade Wolf putting the pressure on defense. And the Cyclones up by three, hoping to increase this lead. And timeout called by the Cyclones, 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick 15-second break. We'll be back with the Cyclones up 55. Tri-point Chargers 52. Again, a huge shout-out tonight to Garrett Stort. Garrett spinning all the dials for us up here on the UTSA. And it's nice to have the motion camera following the action rather than just the stationary camera. So thank you, Garrett Stort, for your time and service. Ball's inbounded to Hennard. Over to Connor Scott. Connor surveys the floor over to Austin. And he kicks it out to Connor. Ooh, that was close. Cardenas tried to anticipate that one. Took a little bit of a pop in the mouth and trying to regain his senses. He's okay. Over to Cade. Cade drives over to Zach. Oh, a little too high. And turnover. Good thought by Cade, just a little too hard. Cardenas up, and they're going to call a foul on Connor Scott. So I believe that's Connor's fourth foul. Cyclones' fifth. Correction, 16th foul. Cardenas at the line, shooting two. Hits the front of the rim, gets the shooter's roll. And it's 55-53. So Tri-Point with an opportunity to pull within one here. 6:55 left in the fourth quarter. And they do. So 55-54. Austin Hennard bringing it down the floor. And, ill-advised pass. Cardenas gets it, and Tri-Point scores the two. So the Chargers take their first lead since the first quarter, 56-55. Over to Cade. Cade back to Austin. Austin drives, down to Caden, turns it over. So two turnovers the last two possessions. Zach Wolf comes down and blocks it. Saved an easy basket there. And we have a timeout called. So 56-55, Cornerstone down by one. 6:24 left to go in the quarter. So Tri-Point again all night. Does not give up. Continues to claw and scratch and fight and grind their way, and it's been typical of their teams. That hard-nosed basketball that they bring to the floor when they play. So they are up one, 6:24 left. We'll be back 15 seconds. You're listening to the Cyclones Broadcasting Network. Tyler Platt's inbounding the ball into Cardenas. And they're calling a baseline violation. So I think that Tyler Platts looks like he may not have got in bounds, cut across the baseline, and finally entered on the other side. So that's what I'm assuming. Ball's down and turnover. Cornerstone. So at this time of the game, we can't be turning the ball over. Every possession right now is important. And Tri-Point bringing it down, Chase Cathcart. Cathcart surveys the floor. Over to Tyler Platts. Platts over to Cathcart. Cathcart drives, dishes. Nice dish to Aiden McNeil. And the Chargers are up 3. So, nice dish. The finish. Cade Wolf into Caden Bowers. Caden up and in. Nice feed by Cade into Caden. Cyclones down 1. Moggett out on the wing. Up to Platts. Platts looks, drives. And a little strong off the back. Back to Cardenas, though. Offensive rebound. Nice dish to Aiden McNeil. And there's a foul. So the Cyclones getting beat on the boards. Letting up a lot of offensive rebounds this evening. And those will come back to haunt you. So at the line, Aiden McNeil. He'll shoot 2. Foul was on Tyler Gott, his 3rd, team 7th. McNeil hits the 1st. And coming in for the Cyclones, Connor Scott. And he'll replace Tyler Gott. And Aiden McNeil, 2nd shot. Lets it up and around the rim and off. So 5:18 left, 59-57, Tri-Point. 2-point lead on the Cyclones. Over to Connor Scott. Connor over to Cade. Back to Connor. Connor up for 3 and off the back flange. Rebound. Connor, offensive rebound off the back and rebounded by Moggett. So Connor had 2 good looks there. Just couldn't get it to fall. Cardenas drives. Out to Moggett. Moggett for 3. Off the front rim. Hennard with the rebound. Over to Cade Wolf. Into Caden Bowers. And Caden regains possession and up and in. So look for a moment there. Maybe a turnover. Connor Scott anticipates. Oh. And they call a foul on Connor. Connor was just going for the ball. And that's Connor's 5th foul. So that's just one of those plays in basketball it's just part of the game. No intentional foul, no body, but unfortunately they call it. So Connor got his 5th. That's the Cyclones' 8th team foul. So Tri-Point, when they come out of the break, they get a chance at 1-1. That's a tough call there. So Connor's had a good game tonight. Again, he anticipates. Good heady ball player. Does the intangibles. And so Connor's night will be done with 4:33 left. Game is tied 59-59. So coming out of the timeout, 1-1 for the Chargers. And at the line shooting will be Chase Cathcart. And Cathcart's first shot, front end of the 1-1 is up and in. So he gives the Chargers a 1-point lead. 4:33 left to go here in this ball game. Cathcart for a second and off. So every free throw, every possession important here for both teams down the stretch. And rebounded Cyclones. Austin Hennard over to Zachary. Zachary skip pass over to Tyler Gott. Tyler Gott into Caden. Caden drives and up and in. Nice strong move by Caden. So that puts the Cyclones up 1. Tri-Point gets it quickly down the floor. Cathcart over to Platts. Platts for three. Tyler Platts drills it. Three-pointer. So the Chargers up by 2 now. 3:58 left to go. Zach Wolf up on the wing. Over to Austin Hennard. Skip pass. Back to Tyler. Tyler for three. And he hits. So this one's going back and forth. Cyclones up by 1. And Cyclones in a 2-3 zone. Up to Aiden McNeil. McNeil surveys the floor. Over to Tyler Platts. Cardenas covered by Zach Wolf. Oh, and turned over. Bobby Mogid trying to hit Aiden McNeil. And Aiden did not see the pass, so the ball is out of bounds. So Cyclones up 1, 3:18 left. And ball is brought up to Zach Wolf. Zach Wolf drives and up and in. Nice strong move by Zachary. Basket counts. And the foul is on Bobby Mogid. That's a big basket there for Zach. So that would be Mogid's second foul. And team 5th. Zach shooting to make it a 3-point play, and he does. So big basket there. Puts the Cyclones up by 4. And Tri-Point brings it down. Platts with the 3. Off the flange. Rebounded Zach. And he brings the ball down the floor. So the Cyclones need to protect the ball here. Work for a good shot. Zach bringing it out. Caden Bowers over to Tyler Gott. Tyler, and out of bounds. So the Cyclones don't need to shoot another basket here. Only unless it's a good, easy one under the basket. So working the ball around, make Tri-Point have to work on defense and value. Into Zach, and Zach hits it. Just as I said, pull it out, and no. Zach goes up and hits the 2. Big basket. Over to Cardenas, off the front of the rim, Austin Hennard. So the Cyclones needing to protect the basketball. And there's a timeout called by the Cyclones. With 2 minutes and 7 seconds left, Cyclones up by 6. 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 15 seconds. This is the Cyclones Broadcasting Network. All right, Cyclone fans, we're back. Again, just a reminder, this Saturday, senior day here at Cyclone Gym. Tomorrow the Cyclones travel to Greenview. That'll be an away game. And I believe that game will be live streamed on the NFHS network. But join us on YouTube, YouTube, on Saturday for Senior Day, where we will honor our senior cheerleaders and our senior basketball players. JV game at 1 o'clock, varsity game at 2:30. Hennard drives and goes over to Tyler Platts. Platts to Cardenas. And Zach Wolf with the foul. Ill-advised foul. Puts them on the line. No need to foul at that point. Make them work for a basket. Now the clock stops, and they get free throws. So Connor Cardenas, 1-1. He makes the front end of this. He'll get a second. So Zach frustrated in that foul. Cardenas misses it. So no damage done. So Zach brings the ball down. Zach drives down to the corner. Into Caden Bowers. Bowers up, and he's fouled. So Cyclones pounding it in, looking for the easy basket inside. And instead of pulling it out, running the four corners. So that would be Aiden McNeil's 5th foul. And he exits the game. Pardon me. And that's Tri-Point's 6th team foul. And at the line, shooting 2, Caden Bowers. So Jose Amador comes in for Aiden McNeil. Caden a little long. Off the back flange. And he'll try for his 2nd attempt. And he makes that one. So the Cyclones 70, Tri-Point 63, up by 7 with 1:24 left. Connor Cardenas, he'll take the 3, short. Rebounded by Bobby Mogid, but then into the hands of Zach Wolf. So Zach throws it away. Ill-advised pass again. We got to cut these turnovers out. So no need to be in a rush. All we got to do is protect the basketball. Cade Wolf over to Zach. Zach holding the ball, kicks it down to the corner to Austin Hennard. Over to Tyler Gott. Tyler out to Zach. Tyler Gott taking time off the clock. Cade Wolf into Caden Bowers, and got away with one there. Very could have easily been another turnover for the Cyclones. Caden Bowers doing a balancing act on the baseline. Saves it into Zach. Zach gets fouled, and he's at the line. So Zach shooting 1-and-1. And he makes the first. That foul's on Jose Amador, his first. Their team's 7th. And so Zach gets his 2nd opportunity here. So looking to ice it away here. And he makes the 2nd. So 72-63. Cyclones up by 9. Beginning of this quarter, Tri-Point had taken the lead. But the Cyclones are able to capitalize on some scoring opportunities down here. And right now currently have a 9-point lead with 30 seconds left. Barring any major disasters here, should hold on to win this. Would up their record to 9-1. Again, Cyclones travel tomorrow to Greenview, away game. And then on Saturday, home for the finale, senior day. And we will honor our senior cheerleader, Ellie Carrington. And our 3 seniors, Caden Bowers, Zach Wolf, and Tyler Gott. So it should be a nice closure on Saturday to some great careers here at Cornerstone. Zach at the line, hits the first. And he puts the second one up, and it's good. So the Cyclones dodge a bullet here. We're down by 3. Cardenas up with the drive. He goes hard to the floor. Takes it hard. Zach with the rebound. He brings it down. Taking time off the clock. And Chase Cathcart knocks it out of bounds. So 10 seconds left. 11-point lead here by the Cyclones. Tri-Point. And ball is short. Rebounded by Zach. Tri-Point has played a very hard, admirable game tonight. A gritty opponent. And gave the Cyclones all they could handle for most of this game. And so we wish our friends from Tri-Point well. And played hard tonight. But the final here at Cyclone Gym, your Cyclone 74, Tri-Point 63. Again, Cyclones travel to Greenview tomorrow and then finish up with the finale here. Saturday at 2:30, varsity game, JV at 1 for Senior Day. Thanks for joining us tonight on the Cyclone Broadcasting Network. Hope you have a great night. So long.